fucking everyone has really fucked me up, my love. This time I'm really done, but that doesn't mean that we can't fuck. Okay, I guess you won. This heartbreak, yeah, it weighs a ton. Look at what we've become. Only talk when we need to come. Let's see if you fall in love with me, 'cause I know you're such a klutz. I need someone who could shut me up, oh babe. Let's see if you can keep up with me. I can get a little rough. I need someone who could fuck me up, oh babe. I've been drinking every night until I'm sick, and you say every time I drink I'm such a dick. But babe, did you forget I've always been like this? So I don't feel bad, no I don't feel bad. I'm crying for a girl that's never coming back, and when she said that she moved on I almost gagged. I swear that lately I've been acting like my dad. Guess that's not so bad, no that's not so bad. Let's see if you fall in love with me, 'cause I know you're such a klutz. I need someone who could shut me up, oh babe. Let's see if you can keep up with me. I can get a little rough. I need someone who could fuck me up, oh babe. You said you just wanna be friends, and I'm not mad. Bitch, I'm livid, so now I've been fucking all of your friends every night, 'cause I'm desperate. I know I can be a real piece of shit, but at least I admit it. And when you hear this, you're gonna be pissed, 'cause you're such a fucking bitch. Let's see if you fall in love with me, 'cause I know you're such a klutz. I need someone who could shut me up, oh babe. Let's see if you can keep up with me. I can get a little rough. I need someone who could fuck me up, oh babe. Don't tempt me out in your empty. Don't tempt me out in you and love me. Even when this thing starts to breathe, even when this thing starts to breathe now, even when this thing starts to breathe.
Hello, friends. I didn't mean to start stream by coughing. I'm currently eating a muffin. So, I was supposed to start stream earlier, but I went to bed super late yesterday, so I needed extra sleep. I'm gonna tell the truth to everybody. I desperately needed extra sleep today, because I legitimately was up pretty late. I wasn't up as late as I normally am, because usually I'm up very late, especially now that I don't have any school or any classes. I will stay up until like 5 in the morning, which is like not a good habit, but like I didn't stay up till 5 in the morning yesterday. I think I was up until like 3:30, but I was very tired this afternoon, I suppose. So I needed a little bit of extra sleep, but I am here. We are streaming. The reason I was up super late was because I've been trying to finish the video that I've been editing. I'm almost done it. I think I have under 10 minutes left to edit. So my plan is to stream right now, and then when I'm done stream, finish editing the video, and then basically post it up as like a premiere. So it will premiere around like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And yeah, that's my plan. So far, the way that I have it set up and the amount of editing I have left is very minimum. So that should be fine as long as it exports perfectly. Because, you know, I always have to kind of like rewatch the video just to make sure that my edits don't have any gaps or there's like no problems or anything like that. And, sorry. Like I said, I literally just ate. But it's a 55-minute video. I think the end time is like 55 minutes and 30-something seconds. So it's a long video. So a lot of when it's done being edited is just going to be me checking to make sure that it's okay. I usually watch it back in like 2 times speed, but that's still quite a bit of time. So I'm hoping that my edit can just be like, it will be done. And I don't have to fix anything, and then that will be it. Usually that is the case. I don't really have a lot of problems with my editing or like forgetting to put stuff in, but there are times where I do, but hopefully it should be fine. But yeah, hello everybody, welcome to stream. Argument, welcome to the stream, and Bacon, welcome to the stream. Argument, I see that you've already mentioned milk, so the title is not clickbait. I knew it was gonna happen. But hello, thank you for mentioning that, I suppose. And Bacon, what do you mean about to be fuckboy fire? What does that mean, Bacon? I've never heard that phrase before. Is that gonna be a new phrase, like how we keep saying diva? Bacon, I will say that I used the term, look at this diva, in my video that I'm editing, but I won't tell you what Pokemon I used it for, so that it will be a surprise. But it is in the video. And it is a Pokemon that's a diva, so. Oh my god, Gabriel! Bro! It's been so long! I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Thank you for the emojis. I've missed you, man. I've missed your emotes. I hope you're doing well. Also, Argument, you said it for the title. Argument took 1 for the team. That's good. Guys, I am finishing my muffin. I'm almost done my muffin, so it's not going to be like the chewing muffin stream. I'm almost done. You just have to put up with me talking with my mouth full for like a few more minutes. My breakfast today consisted of muffin that I'm eating. And I also had a bagel with cream cheese, which is the best invention that I think man has ever had. Bagel cream cheese, peak food. I can't remember what I like did line weights on and what I didn't. I think I did line weight on that already. I think the only thing I had to finish up was the hands, to be honest. No, Argument, didn't have any milk today. I'm having a tea. There's milk in my tea, if that makes you feel any better. Which is a thing, apparently, a lot of people in the States too, they don't have milk in like their tea or coffee. It's usually always cream. I think that's kind of weird. I don't like my tea or coffee with cream. It's milk all the way, so I don't know, guys. Y'all are built weird. No, Bacon, you made up the phrase. It's a good phrase. I'm gonna start using it. I live to make my friends laugh and confuse them. That's the best way to live life, honestly. If you're not making people laugh and confusing them, what are you doing? I mean, that's what I do every day I get on stream, so... I didn't do a line weight here. I'm definitely going to, because the... when we do a final line weight, which I'll do in like a second, after we do base colors, it's gonna be here, so you'll see what I'm talking about. I didn't think you'd miss me. Good to see you too. Thanks for the werewolf. Of course! Of course, Gabriel. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my tracking left the room for a second. What just happened? I'm not even, so I leaned like slightly. And I'm not even that far away from my camera. I don't know why it I don't know why it's doing that. You know what, I wouldn't say I'm built personally. More underdeveloped. I'm built, but my blueprint got screwed up. Too real. Guys, my tea is super hot. Oh, why is it so hot? Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it to cool down over here. I have 2 drinks right now. I have a whole bottle of water and a tea. Usually I have 3. I usually have like maybe like juice or something. You know, you gotta have multiple drinks on your desk or you're lying to yourself. Also, today my dog... why does my camera... I'm not even, like, moving it. My camera is, like, freaking out. I don't... Is there, like, dust on my camera lens? Okay, I don't know. Anyways, today my dog is in the room with me. I don't know why he's in here. Like, when I stream, it's, like, a separate room and the door is closed. So he's trapped in here now for 2 hours. How do you feel about that, Stitch? He's just looking at me. I don't... I don't know. He keeps wanting me to pet him. I think, so he usually goes underneath my computer desk, and I think it's because my computer is, like, warm because the fans are going, and he'll just, like, sit under there. I don't know why he does that. He's shedding everywhere, though. What are you doing? I gave him a bath the other day, and he got really angry with me, so I don't know why he's, like, my friend today. He doesn't like the blow dryer. He gets, like, freaked out by it. It's kind of funny, but also, like, it's not. Make him speak into the microphone? Okay, I could try. I don't think... He's not a very loud dog. He doesn't bark or anything, so I don't know if he's gonna say anything. Maybe he'll smell it. Let me see. Stitch, do you have anything to say to chat? He's smelling it. No? Nothing? You just smelled my microphone? Okay. Well, that's all he had to say to you guys. I don't even know. Did you guys hear that? He just sniffed it. Yeah, speaking of hot, it's been 60s and 70s this last week in my state. It's been awesome. Hey, let's go. I think yesterday it was like 28 degrees here. That's Celsius. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. But that's pretty warm, especially considering that like 2 weeks ago it snowed. So I don't know what the weather's doing. I was like in shorts yesterday. I'm in shorts again today. But it's a little colder. I probably shouldn't be wearing shorts, but it's like kind of nice today, so I am. I'm just ready for summer, so I'm manifesting it by wearing summer clothes. Sneef, snorf. Okay, so you guys did hear him. He just sniffed the mic. That's him spitting fire. I can hear his, like, tippy taps. I don't know if my mic is picking that up, but I can hear his, like, little feet on the ground. You go, boy? Yeah? I still want to get, like, a separate camera so that y'all can see him when I stream, and, like, he just chills. Also, hello, Phil. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, yes. Phil is spitting lyrics from the last song that we were listening to, which is one of my favorite Vicky Darling songs. Also, hello, K-Dog. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're also having a wonderful day. Stitch, what are you doing? Don't unplug my capture card, brother. Get out of there. He's like behind my computer. I'm like, no. Let's not do that. Like, where all the wires are. Like, dude, let's not do that. He won't stop, like, he keeps approaching me and, like... That's why I'm leaning, because I'm petting him. Yes, I know! I know, you're very cute. I get it. I understand. He's so funny. Shorts gag, me too today. Yeah, it's nice weather for shorts today. It just is. What is that like, the Pokemon NPC youngster Joey who's like, I love shorts. They're so cool and breezy or something. That's me today. Stitch buddy, what are you doing? He keeps like coming over to me. I can't pet you if you're all the way over there. Like, I'm clearly sitting here. He's so dumb, chat. I love him, but he's a little dumb. He has like 2 brain cells, I think, in his head. Okay, let's actually do some work on this drawing. I'm gonna do the base color now. Oh my god, I don't even have my references pulled up. What am I doing? So unprepared. I mean, I have 1 reference pulled up, but I don't have, like, I have, like, 3 reference pictures of this character, and I only have the 1 up, and it's just, like, the face. I need, like, the whole character. There we go. Okay, I'll probably do this outfit. She has, like, it's, like, a blue sweater with, like, blue-gray sleeves. So I'll do this outfit. Youngster Joey's so real for wearing shorts that are comfy and easy to wear. Yes, that's what it was. They're so comfy and easy to wear. He's spitting facts, guys. Okay. There's purple in this drawing, and I feel like I should maybe actually use the color, like the eyedropper for it. Okay, hold on, chat. I gotta download a photo. Oi. Okay, let me find this reference picture now. I could move on too. Also, if anybody forgot, this is an OC of my friend Otter's. If you have forgotten. I'm just getting the reference picture in Procreate. Not that I have any compromising photos on my iPad, but I have some stuff from school that has, like, my legal name on it, so that's why I'm... I didn't feel like doxing myself today, like, maybe another day, but not today. But that's why I don't have the screen showing. Okay, it's back now. The photo is in here. Look at this pixel art. That looks so cute. Also, she has braids in this picture, but she doesn't have braids in her other pictures. That's why I didn't give her braids. I'm just clarifying that. This is the only one where she has braids. Okay, Stitch, stop making that noise. That's gross. Enough. He'll like lick his paws a lot, or like lick his freaking leg and make this gross noise, and I don't know why, and it drives me crazy. Don't do that again. You're on my capture card. Stitch, please get off of it. There you go. That's a good boy. Okay, he walked away from me. That's fine. I understand. You don't love me, Stitch. I get it. Okay. Whoa. I'm just trying to clean up the back so I can move the picture a little bit better. Okay. That looks awful. These are not my photoshopping skills, chat. $10 million or a perfectly functioning eyedropper tool. Bitch, don't tempt me. I love the eyedropper tool. Especially with, like, purples, because I'm not very good at seeing purple. But this purple's fine. But dark purple, forget about it. Like, legit. Also, people who don't use the color bucket tool, what are you even doing? There are people who don't use it, and I don't understand them. This is the fastest and easiest way to color your pictures. Also, I realized these are supposed to be like a white color and I did them purple. I'll fix it, but yeah, people who don't use the color dropper tool, what do you mean? What are you doing? I thought that noise was pencil. Well, you might, like, I don't know. My dog makes a weird noise, but it's like a slurping noise. It's not like a pencil noise, I suppose. Okay. But never enough. Why is I feel like this is... Yeah, the threshold was down a lot. I don't know why. Okay. I think that's just white. Oh, it is. I thought it was like a blue something. It's not. It's like white. The shading is blue. There we go. Yeah. That looks about right. Because the sides are still purple. Yeah, I don't know why people do no bucket. You know who doesn't use the paint bucket is Bones, my boyfriend. He doesn't use the paint bucket tool. I don't freaking know why. Oh my god, that was terrible. But he'll use like the magic wand tool and like fill it in. I don't know why he does that. It's so strange. I don't know why people do like everybody's like, "Oh no, it's like better." It functionally does the same thing, so I don't understand. And I've asked people who are, like, paint bucket tool deniers what the draw of the magic wand tool and, like, then filling it in is. Like, I asked them, and they're, like, nobody gives me a response. Because it's the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to color in these pants, and I go here, this is the select tool. This is like the magic wand tool, and I select this. And then I take my brush, and I color it in. I'm not coloring in the whole thing, because that would take forever. But if I do that, is that not fundamentally the same as... Okay. But is that not fundamentally the same as doing this? Like, am I crazy? Or, like, what is... Like, fundamentally, this is easier, and it does the same thing. I don't understand. Like, maybe if it's for shading purposes, like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to, like, fill in a color, but then do, like, a shadow or whatever, you know, I get that. But, like, if you're just doing a solid color, why are we having all these extra steps? It never makes sense to me. I'm still waiting for somebody to explain why it's better. And nobody has, so I don't freaking... I'm determining that it's not better, and people are just crazy or something, because I don't get the appeal. It doesn't make any sense. For shading, yeah, but... Yeah, I don't know. If it's just like you're doing like a full color, why are we doing that? Like, I don't get it. Also, hello, your typical anime lover, or synth as I also know you as. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Sorry guys, I have a hangnail and I really don't like it. I'm trying not to pull on it because I know that that's not good, but it's bothering the hell out of me. Is that? Yeah, that's it. And then she has white socks. Which you can't see, because I'll actually do that so I can see it. Why is this happening? Sometimes when you hit continue filling, it doesn't actually, like, fill. It's quite strange. There we go. You just got back from lunch? Let's go. What'd you have for lunch? I just had breakfast. Because that's my life right now. I was talking about this to Bones actually too, because I'm very much a night owl. He's very much an early bird. So he goes to bed super early, wakes up super early, and I wake up late and I go to bed super late. It's kind of funny because it's a weird dynamic. But I think it's a fire dynamic. That's the best ship dynamic, is that, honestly. Is one person being an early bird, the other one being a night owl. But there's like a thing, because I've seen this before, and it's like a true thing that people who are night owls, it comes from like a, you know, like an ancestral thing, where back in like the day, way back in the day, when there was people who were like hunter-gatherer situation, like living in caves or whatever, they had people who evolved to be more alert during the day, and then they had people who evolved to be more alert during the night, because that way you would be protected at all hours of the day, because you would create your like squad consisting of some people who would protect the house and gather and stuff during the day, and then some people who would do that in the night. So it's the reason that people to this day are still morning or night people is because of that, because it's just something that kind of was written in humanity and like our build and stuff like that, you know, over the course of time. And it's interesting because we had that obviously back in the day, and times have changed where like now you don't really have that anymore. Like you don't really need somebody to like protect your house at night because you can like lock the door, you know what I mean? But it's so weird to me that apparently the world has kind of shifted, because when you think about it, like stuff is open during the day, jobs are usually during the day. There are things that are like at night because people have like night shifts and stuff like that, which I understand, but most of the world is catered to morning people. And it's really weird that society took that shift when there is pretty much like 50-50 morning people and night people. So I don't know. I feel personally attacked. No. But it is kind of weird, but it was just something that me and Bones were talking about, because he was going to bed, and I was like, I'm wide awake. Like, I don't... who am I supposed to talk to? Because that's the other thing. Most of the people I know in real life are also morning people. So after, like, 1 a.m., everybody's, like, in bed, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll just talk to my dog. But legit, it's kind of funny. But now my whole thing with my boyfriend is I'll tell him if he's going to bed, I'm like, it's okay, I'll protect the cave. Oh, I did this on the wrong layer. That sucks. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, anyways. My man, I've been having some real brain rot shit running through my skull the last, I want to see 3 nights in a row on various shit. Do you have Italian brain rot? That's like a new thing that I've seen on TikTok. I don't understand it. But I've seen that. I continue to see Ooh-ee-ah cat. Lava chicken has been a new brain rot thing for me lately. I saw a video last night at like 1:30 and I thought it was so funny, and it literally wasn't. I can't even explain what it was, but have you guys ever seen those memes where it will be like somebody talking and it's like, oh my god. It's like a video of someone talking, and what is happening now? Why is this happening? I'm genuinely so confused. Like, I have my face in my iPad. I don't know what's happening right now. Why is that happening? Oh, okay. It was just the threshold was too much. I thought I was going crazy. Yeah, I don't know. So the meme that I'm thinking of is like it will have somebody talking and it will have like text and then you see like footage of like nature spots and it will have this music that goes do 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 do. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to explain it. It like I don't. There's one with the cat that goes wee wee wee. It has like this music in the background. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me see if I can find the music for you guys. Cause I feel like I need to. Is this it? I found it. So, hold on. I'm pausing the Spotify music for a second. Spotify, hold on a second. I need to... Hold on, chat. I need to show you guys the video. So it's this... It's this video. Do you guys know what I'm talking about now? This is this is a 1 hour version of this video. So we're not watching the whole thing. I'll give this person a like. But do you know what I'm talking about? Please, somebody tell me they've seen this before so I don't sound like a crazy person. Anyways, that's where I've been mentally. Oh, God. Guzma sticker spotted, yes. Pizza ranch, and I got crumble cookie for dessert. Yo, I still have yet to try crumble cookies, which is crazy because I love cookies so much, so. You see, Pookie, the reason our dynamic is so real is because of our homies Homo erectus. Yes, exactly. The cavemen foresaw our ship dynamic, okay? Yeah, also Bacon, my bucket was referring to the top layer at first, but I turned it off, but it was just the threshold was too big for some reason. Man, I don't pretend to understand the brain rot, it's just existing. True. Also, hello, Julian. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You'll be lurking a little. I missed the last art stream, sobs. It's okay. I've heard that audio before. Yeah, wee. Okay, so... Sorry. My dog is being weird again. What are you doing? Brother. Somebody came in and, like, put something on the desk, and I don't know, he got, like, startled. He was, like, sleeping, and he, like, woke up. My sister's now trying to take him away from me. She has taken him. He has left us now. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. So that wee thing, there's a couple of videos that have that, like, music in the background and they have the text, and I don't know why, but they're so funny to me. So I saw one yesterday at, like, 1:30, and I was just laughing. Like, I could not stop laughing. And it was funny, but it wasn't, like, that funny. Like, I definitely was... I definitely was taking it a little too seriously. Yeah, with the nature, all those inspo posts, yes, exactly. Who am I drawing? I am drawing my friend's OC right now. There's a picture of her up here. I have her name written down somewhere. Alessia. Alicia? I think Alicia or Alessia. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's her name. So there's this reference picture, and there's that one of her up there. This is my friend Otter's OC. I streamed with Otter before we did the drawing Pokemon from memory stream. I have immense hyperfixation brain rot, so true. hold on. I have to confirm, because my family told me the video was not that funny, but I think it was funny. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. You know what? I screen recorded it because it's from my Facebook. But I feel like I sent it to... I sent it to people on Discord. Hold on. Hold on. I need to confirm if you think this is funny or not. Okay, hold on. I have to play this. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second, chat. I have to pull this up so y'all can confirm if this is funny or not. Give me a second. Where the hell? Oh my god. I actually don't know how to use my computer, guys. It's... Okay, I can't stop making this full screen. Why is it... I need to show you this video because it's funny. Hold on. I'm just gonna download it. Now I have this stupid video on my computer. I have to play it for you guys. It's so funny. It's literally... It's so stupid, but it's so funny. Let me... Hold on. Okay. I have the good old media player out. So, this is the video I saw yesterday at like 1 in the morning, and I thought it was really funny, but my family was like, it's not that funny. But I think it is. I'm gonna play it for you guys now.
What the heck? Whose is this? Bro! It's a big rock! That's my mom's! I just did her laundry! How do you have your mom's bra? I just did her laundry!
That's it! That's the whole video! I don't know why, but it really made me laugh yesterday. It's making me laugh again, but yesterday I was actually like, I had tears in my eyes. Which, like, it's funny, but I don't know if it's that funny. Oh, but it's so good. Oh, I'm so glad that y'all were here to witness that video. I don't even know. I think, too, because I was just, like, I wasn't doom scrolling, but I was just scrolling through my freaking Facebook feed, and I just saw that, and it just caught me off guard, and it killed me. It was so freaking funny. Oh, Jesus. It also reminded me of those Hopecore videos where it's inspirational music, but cursed audio. Yeah, I think it, like, stemmed from those types of videos, I'm pretty sure. Have you heard of Love and Deep Space? If so, who's your favorite character? I have not heard of that. What is it about? It sounds interesting. What is it? Is it like a show? Is it like a game? True spectacle of hilarity. I don't know. It's there. Those videos just get me sometimes. They just make me laugh. Chat, I don't know. I'm a simple man. Stupid shit like that makes me laugh all the time. No, what? Why are you doing? No! Stop! Why is it doing that? I was just supposed to be doing base colors, and now I feel like I'm doing more than base colors, but it's fine. Whoa, that's a huge eraser. Yeah, that looks good. It's an Otome game. Very first 3D Otome game. My favorite character is Silas. Ooh. I haven't played an Otome game in a while. But I've been, like, meaning to. I've been meaning to for some time. It's been, like, a... Okay. I forgot I have to do this. It's been a while since I've played any type of, like, a dating sim game or something. I used to play them a lot, and I still really like them. I just honestly haven't had enough time to. I'm currently trying to complete one of my playthroughs of Camp Buddy that I started some time ago. And it's just because, like, I started it, and I've beaten that game before, but there's, like, different routes that you can take with the characters, obviously. So I'm trying to do a second playthrough with this character, Yoichi, in that game. And I'm only, like, halfway through it. But I took a break from playing it just because of school and stuff, but I'm trying to finish it again now. And then I've been trying to get back into Blush Blush, because that was another game that I was playing. But Blush Blush is more of like a... You have to wait to get, like, currency and stuff like that. So you can't... Like, I usually play that one every now and then, just to, like, get my currency and, like, do the time-sensitive things and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily the same. It doesn't function as, like, a typical dating sim game. But I'm also trying to, like... I guess not beat that game, because it's going to take me a hot minute to frickin' beat that game, but I'm trying to unlock the Markiplier character right now. I'm almost there, but I'm not... I think I need to be level 31 or 32 gamer, and I think I'm level 30... Well, I think I'm just level 30 gamer. Ichiban, yeah, exactly. But I'm not gamer enough to advance our relationship, which makes me upset. I'm almost there. Like, I know I'm almost at the required gamer level, but I'm not quite there yet, and it's sad. I relate, I'm both a simple man and a simpleton. Yes. The simpleton life is really the way to go. Okay, the base color is done now. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna merge that. And then we're gonna do the last bit of the line weight stuff, which is just a big thick outline on the outside, because that's how I do all my drawings. Whoa. My goal for today is to finish this fully and, like, do the shading and then start sketching the next character, but we'll see how it goes. If I'm extremely chatty, it will not pan out the way that I want it to. Silas can turn into a dragon in Love in Deep Space. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. Dragon boyfriends are greater than regular ones, in my opinion. I have another game that I haven't even touched, but I got when it was on sale on Steam called Boyfriend Dungeon, and I have to play that game too. And that one's very interesting, because I think it's like a dungeon crawler, but it's also a dating sim, and when you level up, like, your relationships, your weapons get, like, stronger. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I still have to play more Cassette Beasts. I don't ever mean to sleep on that game because it's so good, but I always just, like, forget to play it. But it's so fire. But I have to choose between Felix and Eugene, and I, like, don't want to, and it makes me sad. I'm like, what do you mean I have to choose between Felix and Eugene? I like them both. I got my tablet open and checking my files. I forgot about the weather god hunk I made. Commission someone to make him hotter. What are you? What? What does that even mean, Bacon? I didn't mean to undo that. Oh my god, please. Oh, hello, David. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we're having an early stream today, because I have plans this evening. I'm actually going to a claw machine place with my sister. And it's very fun. I went to this claw machine place on Wednesday. And it actually has, so I don't know how well versed y'all are in claw machine lore, but most like claw machines, and I'm talking about like the plushy claw machines, that's what I'm referring to, but most of them are like rigged in a way where the claw actually doesn't have enough power to pick up the plushie. Unless, like, it's weird, because some of them it will be, like, 1 in, like, 100 tries, it will actually have enough power to pick up the plushie. And other times it doesn't. So that's, like, you know, how they get you. But, the place that I went to doesn't have rigged machines, so it's all just, like, skill. So every time it goes to pick something up, it has like a full strength to actually get something. So it's very good. And I'm also very good at claw machines. So when I went, I think it got to a point where I was getting so many plushies, the people there were like, do you want a cart? I was like, yes, please. So I had like a cart full of plushies. But the other thing that they do there is like, when you get certain plushies, they're all worth like a certain amount of points. So you can choose to keep the plushies that you won from the machines, which I kept 2. So one of them was like this fluffy purple like bag. And then the other one was a little Kirby wearing a Pikachu hat. It's very cute. But the other ones you can actually like exchange at the front, and they're all worth like a different amount of points. So it has like an arcade type of mechanic to it. And you can exchange them for other prizes. So I had like 18 points, and I got a Hollow Knight plushie for my boyfriend. And I also got a pack of Japanese Journey Together cards and 2 Croc charms as well, with the tickets that or like the points that I got from the plushies. So it's very interesting, and I had a lot of fun because I am very good at claw machines. So I'm going back there today with my sister. It just will be a good time. Yeah, most claw machines are rigged, and it's super annoying. Like, there's a way you can still win at the rigged claw machines if you get certain plushies that are near like the exit part, you know what I mean? Because you can kind of sometimes snag it to just kind of push the plushie over, and then it falls into the thing. But it's super frustrating because you know that it's rigged and it doesn't have enough power to pick stuff up, and it's so annoying. But those machines will have like 1 out of 100 times where it actually does have the strength to pick something up, so it kind of puts it in your head like, oh, I can actually do this, but it's still rigged, you know? Also, hello, Spoopy username. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Cowboy Coyote, welcome to the stream as well. I also hope you're having a wonderful day. My Kirby brain rot has reminded me of this one clip from SpongeBob with the claw machine. Yeah. I remember that one. Squidward, do you want to win? Do you want to win the claw machine or not? Yes! Yes, I do! And then he wins that bear, and he, like, makes fun of that child. Squidward's a real one. I recently saw a video of somebody meeting Squidward's voice actor, and they got him to say "Skibbity Toilet Riz." It's so unfortunate, because he's like, what does that mean? And they're like, no, like, it's just like brain rot. It's just a silly thing. And he's like, I don't know what that means. They're like, no, trust me. Like, it's fine. And he just says it, and then they all laugh, and I'm like, this poor man has no idea what you're talking about. Leave Squidward alone. Actually, kind of cool news, because I'm going to Fan Expo this year. Denki Kaminari's voice actor is going to be there, like Kyle Phillips, who is somebody that I've, like, watched stream and stuff like that, too. And he's going to be there. I'm very excited, because I definitely want to meet him, because he's such a chill guy. So, hopefully I get to meet Denki Kaminari at Fan Expo. It will be a fun time. They have, like, a guest request, like, thing at Fan Expo, and I requested Baby No Money, like, the musical, the music artist who also, like, cosplays and also does streams and stuff like that, so I'm like, he would be perfect, guys, and he's also Canadian, so I'm hoping that maybe he ends up agreeing to go, because he's, like, he's a cool guy. But yeah, I'm super excited that Denki got announced for, like, guests. Krusty GIF plays with 2 seconds of Kirby music. Good luck meeting Denki. Yeah, I'm so excited. He hasn't been at, like, many conventions that I've been able to go to. So, I'm super excited he's going to Fan Expo. Todoroki's voice actor is also going to be there. Which is cool. But I was never really a Todoroki person. Like, I like Todoroki, but Denki is definitely my favorite character from My Hero Academia. So I'm excited. And like I said, Kyle Phillips is someone I've watched his streams before, like, many times, because he streams on Twitch. I think we rated him one time. We did. We rated him one time. I remember. And he was, like, very thankful for it. We rated him a while ago, though, on Twitch. I can't even remember when that was. But, yeah, he's chill. So I'm super excited to be able to meet him in person. If you guys have ever watched his streams and stuff, too, like, he is legitimately just the chillest guy ever. And he had a TikTok account. I don't know if he still has his TikTok. Because TikTok in, like, 2021 with anime and stuff was kind of, like, insane, so I know a lot of I know a lot of anime voice actors didn't really use their TikTok in that time frame and didn't really go back to it, but I don't know if he still has his TikTok or not. But regardless, he's chill, is what I'm trying to say. He made a lot of funny TikToks, too. He really played into the, like, the headcanon that Denki had a crush on Bakugo's mom. It was really funny. Oh my god. We're almost into shading. Hooray. We're almost there. There we go. Oh, I didn't do the tail. We are not there yet. I'm excited for you guys to see the video I've been working on as well. Because like I said, that should be, like, I'm hoping to post that ASAP today, and it will be set as a premiere, and I'll probably be in the chat as well. I'm not 100% sure if I will be in the live chat, but I'll try to be in the live chat when it premieres. I'm excited to see your guys' reactions to that video, because it's stupid. It's very stupid. I'm sure are gonna make a lot of people go, what the hell is this? And it's funny because, like, I've explained it's ranking every Gen 4 Pokemon. And, like, I've seen people do ranking videos of Gen 4 Pokemon and they, like, take it very seriously. And they're like, oh, this Pokemon's good in battle because X, Y, Z. And, like, you know, they explain the whole thing. Mine is not like that. Mine is not at all like that. It's very silly, I guess. So, I don't know. I'm worried that people are gonna be like, this is the stupidest thing that I've ever seen in my life. But, you know, I'm just hoping for the best. I think it will be funny regardless. Alright, it's shading time now. Yo. Do, 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 do. I saw something actually about how you could do better cell shading. I haven't tried it yet, but it was like some video talking about if you do your cell shading, you can do it in a certain way. I don't exactly remember what the whole thing was, but it was like you take your brush and you lower the opacity or something like that, and then you like go over it so you get like an extra bit of detail, you know what I mean? But I haven't experimented enough with it to be able to say like, oh yeah, that's a good thing, but that's basically what it is. But I'm not going to do it for this piece because, like I said, I haven't experimented with it enough, but I'm definitely going to try on some piece that I do. I really want to do like a... I don't even know how to explain my idea. And there's a picture in my head of what I want to draw, and it's going to be like me or like my VTuber character with like a night... starry night sky in the background and have like these lighting effects. I don't know. I don't exactly know how it's going to look. I don't know how to explain it. I think I just have to draw it one of these days. But I haven't yet drawn it. It's on my to-do list. Shading is questionable as for everybody. Yeah, shading is like, I like how my shading looks. I think that I've got a pretty good shading technique that I do, because I do like very blocky cell shading like this. But at the same time, like, never ask me where my light source is, because I don't know. There are things you should never ask people. You never ask, what is it, a man his salary. You never ask a woman her age. And you never ask an artist where their light source is. Because I don't know. Maybe it's here. But I have no idea. It's just somewhere. It's just where I feel like shadows should be. And I know that that's not... that's not how drawing should be at all. But that's how drawing is for me. What is happening? Why is that happening? I'll just color it in. I don't know why that's happening. Like, that's definitely not how drawing is supposed to work, but I don't care. That's how my drawing works. Never noticed the use or all the context clues might not hurt you. He hurt me too. Yeah, where's your light source? Me, cease. Literally though, like, I don't freaking know. My light source is where I feel like it is. Just don't read into it very much. That's not really good for me when I'm in school though, and it's like important where light source is. For like shading and stuff. Like life drawing class, it's super important to like know where your lights are and like the shadows, because it helps define the drawing you're doing. And I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I passed my life drawing class, so That's all that matters. I think I got like a 74 in it. It was my lowest mark out of all of my classes, I'll be completely honest, but whatever. I'm just happy I passed it. Because I don't have to do life drawing for the rest of my life. Again. Unless I, like, want to, but, like, I don't know, I don't think I will. No, I'm not a fan of life drawing. It did really help me kind of, like, get better at the way I do proportions and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely helped me. I've seen an improvement in my art. But that doesn't mean that I like it. You know? I can acknowledge that it made me a better artist, but also acknowledge that I really did not like that class. I'm worried enough to get my persona the way I like it. Fuck off with the light. Yeah, the light source is like, nah. The light source is honestly the last thing that I freaking care to even deal with, you know what I mean? Why does this keep Oh, actually I know why that happened on this one. I didn't outline this part. There we go. That's better. I like the colors of this character a lot. They're very cute. The, like, purple and green, like, the purple hair with the green eyes is very, very nice. Also, there is highlights in the hair that I'll do, but I think I'm gonna do the shading first and then come back for the highlights after. That's usually what I do with things. But it depends. Sometimes I'll do shading and highlights at the same time, but I think for this, I'm gonna do them after. I didn't even realize I messed up there. There we go. There we go. I almost drew through the eyebrow. I kind of forgot it was there. Why does this keep happening? Okay, I know for a fact I closed it this time. There we go. The threshold is so, like, inconsistent. I don't know why. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, Bacon, just ignore that person. I saw the messages, I'm just ignoring it. They don't even have a profile picture. I feel like they're just here to cause issues. So, chat, let's not give them any attention. If it gets bad, I'll just go block them, so don't worry. Disappointed, baby. Oh, hello, Bones. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, I know. I'm streaming while you're at work. I apologize. But you kind of showed up at an interesting time. There's somebody here being a little strange, so I'm just keeping my eye on them. But, you know. I'll take the watch hours. I don't even know what they're talking about. Just don't peer pressure me. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to come into a VTuber stream and then be like, I look like a person. Like, okay, but this is a VTuber stream. Like, what? I don't know, it's just strange. Yeah, Bones, do just, you can get this person out of here if you want. So weird. Weird behavior from people. Thanks for the watch time, though. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get memberships open, so any little bit helps. Peer pressure me, baby. Also, Bones, we're gonna start drawing Mint soon. Mint is Bones' OC that we're going to draw for this little, like, challenge thingy. Or not challenge, I guess it's, like, for examples of chibis. So. But yes, we're gonna draw Mint soon. I'm hoping to sketch Mint today. Also, thank you. But I'm hoping to sketch Mint today. Do you have a particular pose? Do you have, like, a particular pose that you want Mint to be in? Does this person have an alt? Seriously, that's so silly. Bones, can you get rid of the alt account that just came in here too? Please and thank you. Oh, the sleeves were supposed to be like a gray color. I messed it up when I was doing the base colors. Yeah, whoopsie. It's okay, that's an easy fix. Are the sleeves also this color? No, the sleeves are white. I know, it's so freaking funny. You and I'm in a pictureless competition. My opponent was like, I'd be cooked. Please. It's okay, Bones was summoned. Bones of Justice was summoned. Chat, it's fine. Whoa. This is the one thing I, with like the line art that's like underneath everything. When I kind of go outside of the line, you can see it go over it. It's weird. But it's probably the easiest way to do the thick outline on the back so it doesn't overdo the colors in it. Vroom Vroom is your favorite song by Mickey Darling? Honestly, yeah, like, but for me, it's between Vroom Vroom and frickin' Your Looks Can't Save You, because that's also a very good one. But also, Pity Party is very good, and Pure Pressure is very good. So, like, all four of them are kind of tied to be, like, my top favorite song of Mickey Darling's. It's hard to pick, though, because Mickey Darling cooks every time they make a song. I want them to tour again, so I can see them for the third time. I just think the course of this is really funny, because it's like the Vine meme. Like, how many people make Vine memes, like, the whole point and course of their song, you know what I mean? It's kind of based. Is this white or is it blue? No, it's white, because it's the same as the socks. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think I fixed the color. We can go back to shading now. I'll probably shade the tail? Because I have the purple out already. What time is it anyways, chat? 2:30. Wow. We just streamed for an hour already? It doesn't even feel like that. I think it's so funny that, like, whenever we do art streams and stuff, like, I feel like I've turned y'all into Mickey Darling stans. I was debating if we were going to listen to music or if we were going to listen to horror stories today. Or, like, the Let's Read podcast. I think next time we do a art stream, we'll probably listen to the Let's Read podcast. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys prefer? Do you prefer music or do you prefer Let's Read? Because it would be nice to, like, switch it up, but... I have a bunch of crunch. I don't know why I said when I'm nomming. My brain is screwed on weirdly today. What's bunch of crunch? I've never heard that before. Obviously, I'm assuming it's a food. Because you're having a snack. But what is that? It sounds like I'm inferring it to be some type of, like, granola. But I don't know. I've never heard that before. The podcast is more dynamic and has more variety. True. So I'd be down to do the podcast next time. The podcast is like, we kind of chat a little bit less. But we can chat about the podcast, I suppose. It's a crunch bar, but it's several popcorn-shaped nuggets. Oh, that's cool. That sounds good. The only thing I ate today was my bagel with cream cheese, which we've all established is, like, fire. And, frickin' a muffin. It was a banana pecan muffin. It was very good. But that sounds delicious, bacon. I'm trying to figure out what I want to have for dinner. I've been thinking about it all week, because on Fridays, I usually, like, get fast food or something for dinner to, you know, treat myself. Bacon, I know you're going to suggest I get Taco Bell. But I don't know if I will. But I'm trying to think of what I want. Part of me really wants poutine today. But I usually get poutine. But it would be good. Poutine would be very tasty. Do you guys have Harveys in the States? I can't remember. I don't remember if you guys have Harveys in the States. But they have like a pickle poutine that's super good. It's a lot of pickles, but it's very good. I don't suggest what you eat, even if Belle is fire. Well, if I'm asking for, like, chat to help me decide what to eat, I feel like you would say, what about Taco Bell? Which is fine. I actually haven't had Taco Bell in a very long time. Usually when I go to Taco Bell, they have like these two, I think it's like 2 Taco Supremes or whatever, which is like the one that has like the sour cream and the like extra toppings. And then their Fry Supreme is delicious. I get that too. That's fire. I'm getting tired of it. But I haven't been to Taco Bell in a while. There's not even that many Taco Bells, like, around here, honestly. Like, there's a few, but there's more, like... I was gonna say there's more Tim Hortons, but there's so many Tim Hortons. Like, I actually think out of all of the... Like, I guess Timmy's isn't fast food, but, like, it is. I would consider it, like, kind of like a fast food place, I guess. But out of all of those, like, fast food type restaurants, there are so many Tim Hortons. It's, like, it's kind of crazy. I think they're the ones that there's, like, the most of. Because sometimes you'll get, like, 4 or 5, like, 5 minutes apart from each other. Which is kind of nuts. Like, they're kind of everywhere. But, there isn't a lot of Taco Bells. Like, I'm trying to think, there's a few that I know of, but, like, there's really not a lot. It's kind of strange. And none of them are really close to me. Like, they're still kind of a ways away. Kind of non sequitur, tangentially related. Aha! I knew what that word was. But y'all would be surprised how many old people have mistaken Taco Bell and Taco Time, or at least in my time from when I worked at Taco Bell / KFC. I don't know what Taco Time is. I've never heard of that. But also, I think most, if not all, the Taco Bells around here are Taco Bell KFCs. I don't think it's just a Taco Bell. I haven't seen just a Taco Bell in a very long time. Maybe it's more my semester running out eventually, but I feel more a wish to involve myself more artistically with friends like you, or making my own collabs or participating. I would love to do an art collab with you, Bacon. I think that would be fun. I would love that. I want to try to do more art collabs in general, especially now that I have more time. Like I said, my long-awaited commissions are opening at a certain point, so that's fun. But you know, I would love to do more art collabs and stuff. I think they would be fun. I love drawing people's characters and stuff. They're cool. I love seeing people's characters. They're always so cool. I don't know. It's really cool just seeing what people come up with and create and stuff like that, especially when it's like, I'm so used to my own characters and drawing my own characters, so it's nice to see kind of like everybody else's, and getting that ability to draw other people's characters in like my style, I suppose, is just really interesting, and it's fun. That's my tragic brain rot. It's collabs. Is that really a bad brain rot, though? Let's me and you get together and draw Camp Rock fan art. I'm gonna draw that one guy finally playing an actual drum. he never got to in the movie. He never played a real drum. Oh, I guess if... Okay. I'm like, I guess if there's a shadow here, then there should be a shadow there. I see the error of my ways. There we go. And then I'll need to do this here. Bro, yes, like even a joke. We should. That would be great. Okay, that looks alright. Actually, I'm going to change this to my line art brush so I can get the same texture. Yes, that's it. I used to do this really weird shading technique that was like, I don't even know. I would do all the shading in like a pink color, and then I would change the blending mode of the layer and just call it a day. It was really weird. And I really don't know why I did that, and it looked strange. Maybe simple, we just try an art trade or something. Yeah, we could do that too. I'd be down. I'll talk to you about it on Discord later for sure, because I'd be down for that. Man, I don't think I did I've done like an art trade. Like I did one kind of when with like a friend from school. Was it really an art trade? I think we both just decided to draw something for each other. I don't really think it was an art trade. But I haven't done like a proper art trade in years. I think the last proper art trade I did was actually with Otter when we were in high school together. Which is kind of crazy. And also it was on DeviantArt, which I don't even think my DeviantArt still exists. And if it does, I'm not bringing it to the surface because it's stupid. But that's how long ago my last art trade was. I'm pretty sure that's when it was. It was back in freaking high school in DeviantArt days, which is so funny to me. Okay, that's too light. Well, yeah, no, that's too light. That's better. Okay. I'm noticing the colors on my monitor are a little bit different than the colors I'm seeing on my iPad. But I think it's just the monitor, because my other, like if I move OBS to my other monitor, it's the same colors. So hopefully you guys aren't seeing messed up colors. I don't think you are, but it is very strange that... What's wrong with my monitor? Why is the color so different? It's like washed out for some reason. I don't know why. That's super weird. I think I have to fix my monitor settings because it looks... Why does it keep auto-orientating to the middle of like the arm? That's so strange. Too many strange things are happening right now. Did I just not color this part in? I suppose not.
Where the heck are you?
I don't like waking up without you next to me. I love the voicemail that was at the beginning of this song. It's so dramatic. But yeah, this is going back. I think next time we'll do the Let's Read podcast when we draw. Which I'm working a lot next week, so we'll probably have like at least one art stream that that will be a late night one. I did get the poll results from y'all, and y'all were saying that you would like streams between like 2:30 and like 5 p.m. So I'm gonna try to accommodate that the best I can. Some days I start work at 4. So those days I won't be able to do early streams, but some days I start work at 6, so I would be able to do a stream between that time frame. So it honestly just depends on where, like, what my work shift is and stuff like that. But I will try to accommodate that as best as I can. I'm surprised. I thought y'all were gonna be like, late night streams all the time, and I would be like, guys, I have to sleep sometimes. But that's fine. We will definitely still have to have some late night streams just because of the nature of, like, me working and stuff like that, but we could definitely have some, like, evening ones, too. Okay. Is this really gonna have any shading on it? I don't think so. Like, I don't think this heart's gonna have any shading on it, so I suppose we're done with that. I have to do the pants and... Oh, I didn't even finish shading the face. I did, like, half of it. What's wrong with me? I legitimately only did half of the face. That's weird. Oh. I hate when I zoom in and it looks good, and then I zoom out and it looks like something's definitely wrong. I think I fixed it. That looks okay. Nope, that was weird. Yeah, I think that looks good. This is a new nose shading I've been doing. I actually like it a lot. It gives dimension to the nose. Because usually when I do nose shading, I'll just do like something like that. But I think this helps a lot. I did this type of nose shading when I did my Princess Peach picture. If you have not seen that one, you should follow me on Blue Sky. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I didn't even share the news with everybody. I managed to get a Switch 2 pre-order yesterday. So I'm very happy about that. It was an experience. So I kind of assumed and I kind of knew that I wasn't going to be able to pre-order a Switch online. Because, like, legitimately everyone was talking about as soon as pre-orders went live. Because I think some retailers, it went live at midnight. Some retailers it went live at, like, I think I saw some was, like, in the morning, around, like, 9 o'clock or something. I'm not sure, but it was this whole thing, and I remember a lot of people were saying, like, they would be waiting in a queue, and then it would, like, crash on them, and then they wouldn't be able, like, they would go back, and it's like, oh, it's sold out. So it was, like, this whole thing. So I kind of assumed that I was not going to be able to pre-order one online. So I was like, I'm just going to go to my local GameStop and hope for the best. Now, I wanted to show up early, because it was, like, they were going to have the pre-orders when the store opened, which my local GameStop opened at, like, 10 a.m. And, like, I'm like, okay, 10 a.m., surely I can get there at, like, 9. Like, an hour early, and, like, I should be okay. So I got there at 9. And there was already a line. Like, there were people, the people at the front of the line looked like they possibly slept there. I'm not sure if they did, but they had, like, blankets and, like, chairs and, like, almost sleeping bags. So I was like, what? Like, it looked like they slept there, and I was like, that's dedication. So, like, I don't know. I didn't think that that's how it was going to be. So I was like, okay. So I was getting a little bit worried. But when I got there, I was probably like, there might have been like 40 people in front of me, I think. Roughly 40 people, maybe 50 people in front of me. So I was like, you know what? I still got here early. This is still a pretty decent time. So I went into the line. And where I was standing in the line was like, we were kind of blocking another parking lot. So cars would show up and have to like drive through. So we'd all have to like back up and like split the line. And it was really funny. And it happened multiple times. But anyways, so many people also came up to like me and the other people there were like, what is this line for? And we're like, oh, this is like a new Nintendo console. And they're like, oh, but it was like all these old people. And it was really funny because they were just clearly confused why there was a bunch of people lined up outside of the GameStop. There was this one guy who drove by in like a truck and he had his window down and he's like, what is this line for? And then somebody's like, oh, Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders. And he just went, ha 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 ha, and he just drove away laughing. I was like, that's so real of you, sir. Like, I don't know, he just drove away like with like a hearty chuckle. It was really funny. But yeah, no, CB, there was no tents, but it was kind of nuts. I don't know if the people were sleeping. There was a couple people in line who were talking about seeing people there at like 5 in the morning. So maybe they didn't sleep there, but they might have. Like, it kind of looked like they did. They were like, they packed for a long, like the long haul, you know what I mean? So I don't know. And yeah, like Bacon said, there was this girl behind me who was talking about how she was like missing a funeral. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I know I'm a crazy person. I'm a fiend. I was in that same line. But that's like nuts. Like, what do we mean we're missing a funeral right now? I was like, oh no. Like, I don't even know. It was kind of nuts. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. It was like a weird thing. And she was just like telling this other lady behind me this. So that was interesting. I'm pretty sure that she did get a Switch. So that's at least good. But I was like, that's another level of dedication I don't know if I have. CB, you're saying you'll probably just get a PS5 so you can play Monster Hunter Wilds and Astrobot instead of Switch 2. That's honestly fine. A lot of people, like, because I think this is like a big thing that's going on just like in general with people where it's like, oh, you either got a Switch 2 or like you didn't, and it's like you're either angry about people who got one or you're like angry about people who don't want one. And like my mentality with this whole thing is like, if you want to get a Switch, if you want to pre-order it, then that's fine. Like, I don't think that we should cause like a whole freaking issue if people want to pre-order a Switch. And if you want to wait, then that's also fine. Like, I don't know, it seems like such a non-issue to like get mad at people on either side of it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I completely understand people who didn't want to Switch on like pre-order. I understand people who didn't want to go through that hecticness of it and everything, but there are people who actually like, you know, doing that type of stuff, like lining up and like pre-ordering it. Like me, I'm a person who does like doing that type of stuff because I think it's like an experience. So, you know, and I'm not talking about anybody here, obviously. Like, it's just people I've seen on, like, mostly Twitter who are, like, you know, some of the loudest people who are just, like, mad about stuff all the time. But yeah, I think, like, at the end of the day, if you really wanted to get one on pre-order, then that's fine. And if you want to wait, then that's fine too. I really don't think that there's going to be a situation where, you know, you can't get one, like, for the rest of the year or something like that. Like, it's Nintendo. They're usually pretty good at producing their consoles, so I'm pretty sure that people are going to be able to get them even if they wait, so I think it will be fine. Me personally, though, like, I've pretty much had every Nintendo system except the GameCube, which I don't really know why we never got a GameCube. Like, that was the only one that we kind of skipped. And, like, also the Wii U, but it's the Wii U. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, me and my family have pretty much gotten, like, every Nintendo console when it came out to just, you know, like, we're definitely a Nintendo household. So that's just kind of been a thing that my whole family's been doing for my entire life, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I wanted to have that experience of, like, pre-ordering it and stuff like that, because that's just been how we have been with Nintendo consoles. But I respect people who are waiting too, because I really don't think, like, I know some people are, like, already trying to sell pre-orders for, like, $2,000, but don't buy any of those. Like, I want to preface this with people, and I don't think that anybody in this chat right now would do that, but let's say somebody is here who thinks maybe they should go and, like, because, like, oh, it's going to be so... Don't do it. Don't play into the scalpers who are like, oh, you know, you can get this pre-order for $2,000 because it's going to be sold out. I genuinely don't think that that's how it's going to be. Like, even today, because the pre-orders just started yesterday, but today I got an email from GameStop that said that there's more availability opened up at, like, every store. So that's for Canada, though. I don't know what it's like in the US, but I really don't think that it's going to be something where it will be completely gone. So I don't want anybody to jump at these kind of, like, resell things, because I definitely don't think that it's going to be needed to be jumped at. So if anybody's watching this who maybe was considering that, and I don't know if that's the case, but, like, just don't. You don't need to do stuff like that. I promise. Like, I really highly doubt that this is going to be like a, I don't know, prismatic evolution situation or something, where stuff has to be resold because, like, they're not making enough. I really think Nintendo's going to mass produce this thing, because why wouldn't they? So I'm sure it will be fine. Your ass would do the same for the Okami 2 physical release. Listen, I don't know when Okami 2 is coming out, but I will be sleeping there for that. If I do not get Okami 2 on release date, I don't even know. Like, I made a joke on it was like a half joke. I made a joke on Blue Sky saying if I don't play Mario Kart World on release day, I'm gonna vomit. And, like, that was mostly a joke. Like, I'm very excited. I pre-ordered the bundle one, so I will be getting Mario Kart World with my Switch too. But, like, I love Mario Kart so much, and it would really bum me out if I wasn't able to play that on release day, that I think I was being dramatic in my post. I can assure you that if I do not play Okami 2 on release day, I will vomit. Like, there's... The Mario Kart World one was a joke. Okami 2, I desperately need on release day, or I don't even know. I'll just cry. Like, I can't. I need Okami 2 immediately when it comes out. And then we will stream it immediately. If they have a midnight release for Okami 2, we will be streaming at midnight Okami 2. Like, I'm sorry. That's just, it has to be done. Okay. Monster Hunter Wilds is just more of a priority at the moment. Yeah, that's fine too. Always good to prioritize what you want to spend your money on. The Wii had GameCube backwards compatibility, so you weren't missing out on too much. Yeah, exactly. And, like, my uncle had a GameCube, so I played, like, Luigi's Mansion and Double Dash and stuff like that on the GameCube, so I experienced it. I just didn't own a GameCube. Also, hello, SS Cheesecake. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I can relate to this. I was hoping to get the McDonald's character Minecraft figures, but all the store's restaurants got stormed by scalpers and immature adults, and now eBay is full of the entire stock. Which I think is crazy. I don't, like, in Canada, I was able to get 2 Minecraft movie meals, and they still had toys and stuff, so the figures that I got was, like, the burger and the Hamburglar as a zombie, which I think is a great pair. But those are the only ones that I got, and they never had it, like, sold out. So, and I don't even understand, like, why are we mass purchasing McDonald's Minecraft toys? Like, let's be so real. Listen, I love the Grimace egg as much as the next person, but that's a little stupid. Now I'm just modeling them in Blender to 3D print. Yeah, like, exactly. There's no reason to be doing, like, it's such a weird... That's a weird thing to, like, mass purchase. I don't know, am I the only one who thinks that? Like, I like Minecraft a lot, don't get me wrong. I saw the movie opening night, okay? But what? Like, what are we doing? That's so strange. They had cards with codes for skins. I mean, yeah, they did, but it's like... Okay. Like, the skins are pretty cool. The Fry helmet's pretty awesome, but, like, I think we should calm down a little bit still. Like, these are McDonald's toys. Obviously, if I'm gonna drop $2,000 on anything, it'll be a ludicrously high-end PC. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah. It's always good to prioritize what you want to spend your money on. But yeah, I'm excited for Switch 2. I was gonna say, so going back to my Switch 2 pre-ordering story, when I got into the store, like, at the door, there was, like, obviously a lineup, so I still wasn't at the cash register, but the people at the GameStop said that they actually couldn't tell people how many systems were left, which was very concerning for a lot of people in line. But when I got to the door, the one guy was trying to get, like, because there's the bundle with Mario Kart, and then there was just the base system. The base system one was sold out, and there was 11 people in front of me. I was like, no. I literally was so, like, anxious about it, which sounds really silly, but I was like, no, like, I just spent... Because I think I would have been there for, like, an hour and a half. No, 2 hours and a half. Because I got there at 9, and I didn't leave until, like, 11:25. So it was almost 2 hours and a half that I was there. So if I didn't, like, get the pre-order, I would have been like, wow, I just sat here for 2.5 hours for absolutely no reason. So I was a little sad, and I knew that online, like, you couldn't get it, right? So I was getting worried. People were getting worried when they said, like, oh yeah, the base one is sold out already. So everyone was, like, freaking out. But the guy at GameStop kind of, like, he's like, I can't tell you guys how many are left, but they gave us an absurd amount of bundles. So don't worry. And I was like, oh, thank God. Because I was going to get the bundle anyways. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, well, all the base ones are gone. But yeah. They're finite, nostalgic stuff, hence the collector's stampede. I know, but it's still weird. Won't the skins just be uploaded online for free download later? I'm sure they will. People are greedy some bitches beyond reason. Yeah, I don't know. Like, for my situation, like, when I went to go pre-order, because it was in person, and GameStop actually had, like, a limit. Like, you could literally only get one per Edge account, basically. So it was, like, one per household. So people can't go in and, like, buy several, you know what I mean? So I think that they did that pretty well. And they handled it in-store very well. But the online version of it was just a hot mess. Like, I even checked, because GameStop's online store went live at 12 p.m. So out of curiosity, I checked it at, like, 12:05, and it was sold out already, and I was like, oh, okay. So, I don't know. I definitely do think if anyone is looking to still pre-order a Switch, and, like, there's still availability for them, definitely do it in-store. Don't try to do it online, because in-store they seem to have more stock, and their inventory, their, like, in-store inventory isn't being outrun by bots either, so it's probably a lot better to do it in store. If anyone is still looking to try and pre-order one, of course. Have y'all seen that video of the scalper body blocking the product so he can have all the Pokemon cards? I did. It sucked. It actually sucked. Like, I don't like seeing that. I saw so many videos of stuff like that, especially at, like, Costco's, and it makes me so sad. But that's also because, like, I had to kind of put, like, a full stop on doing card opening videos on my channel because, legitimately, it's almost impossible to, get Pokemon cards right now. So I don't even know when I'm bringing card opening back on my channel because everything is, like, way too expensive. And it just gets sold out so quickly. So I don't even know when my card opening videos are going to be back. I have no idea. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sad a little bit. Because, you know, they're just being bought to be resold at a higher price. Like, people aren't even enjoying opening them. They're just reselling them. Which is sad. I'm personally very irritated about it because the greed and consideration is absurd. Seriously, let us all have something fun. No, exactly. Because again, it's not like these people who are like buying it with bots in bulk are even like actually using the Switch or using like the Minecraft toys or whatever. Like, they're not actually doing that. They're just doing it so that they can sell it again. And it sucks. Online purchasing is a train wreck, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, especially with stuff like this. Because it's always like, oh, we have security with bots. But I don't think they really do. Like, because there's no way. It's even the same with, like, concert tickets now, too. It's just a bunch of bots show up and buy most of them. And then you're just kind of screwed. And then they just resell them for an absurd amount of money. And it's like, oh, okay. Fuck me, I suppose. Like, I don't know. It's really annoying me that people are just doing this. And, like, websites always say, oh, we put something in place. And it's like, did you, though? So I don't know if you did. My sister has been wanting Pokemon cards for months, but the GameStop employee basically says that some dudes come in and buy them all the moment they restock. Yeah, that pretty much happens. Like, I think the GameStops here are trying to do, like, limits now. So it's like you can only have, like, one per customer or something like that. But a lot of the times, people who do stuff, like, to try to purchase out all the boxes, they'll just get their friends to go and buy boxes for them. And then they have a bunch. So it's like, they're doing what they can, but it also just really sucks. And, yeah, I don't know. It's sad. But even, like, my local card store, too, like, a lot of their stuff, they have limits on it. But, like, there's only so much that they can do. Because I think a lot of people just show up and, like, oh, no, my friend is buying some. And it's like, okay, but it's all going to the same person. But it's like, they can't really control that. So I understand that it's difficult for them. But it does just suck a little bit. My local game store limits Elite Trainer sales to one per person. Yeah, exactly. So, like, they are putting stuff in place, but there's always going to be people who kind of, like, find loopholes with it, you know? But again, it just sucks because, you know, they're not actually opening them. They're just like, I'm going to resell them. And it's like, okay. But, like, that sucks. I don't know. Man, that took a really long time for that to turn into a circle for some reason. Why can't my arse draw my own head correctly? Me, every time I draw anything, honestly. Okay, this is pretty much almost done. We just have to do the highlights, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I'm missing blush. But, like, I'll do that when I do highlights, I suppose. I take that back. I have to put, like, a thing in my TOS or something where it's like, you have to tell me if you are okay with heart highlights on your character or not. Because this is part of my style. I do heart eye highlights like this on literally everything that I draw. But I understand that some people might not like it. So I think I'm gonna have to start, like, asking, like, do you care? Would you prefer if I did circle ones, even though that feels wrong? Oh, this is super cute, guys. Okay. Let's do the rest of the highlights. I don't know, I just love heart highlights. They're very much not realistic, but that's just what I do. No, that has to be curved a little bit more. There we go. We'll do a little shine up here. I'll do a little cheek shine as well. It looks like a % sign, but it's not. What? Oh, it. Why was it the eraser? That's weird. Actually, no, I'll just do the one. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think that's pretty much it. I could do, like, a background. Did I do? Yeah, I think I did a background for J Masters. I'm not very good at doing backgrounds, so I'm just gonna make shit up. We'll do a green background to match the eyes. Yes! And then I'll do, I don't know, maybe a really thick outline on, like, one side to make it look like it's popping or something.
Just so I can get a bit nostalgic, but it's all bullshit. 'Cause I'm so pretentious and I can't fix it.
Yeah, something like this, so it looks like a shadow.
Girls that knew more words to my songs than you ever did, and I made out with boys that use more tongue in one kiss than you ever did. 'Cause I'm sick of feeling sorry for myself, 'cause you couldn't love me. I'm sick of all the shit you talking. I'm sick of all the shit you talking. I'm sick of
Trust the process, guys. Trust the process.
you couldn't love me. I'm sick of all the shit we talking. I'm sick of all the shit we talking. Am I pretentious or am I not? For thinking I'm the shit and knowing
Just trust the process.
get that a lot. At least I own up to the things that I'm not.
I know it looks like I'm doing haphazard nonsense right now. I promise I'm not.
Voice and an audience. I never learned how to love, and it's obvious. You never learn how to suck on my cockiness. So I hung out with girls that knew more words to my songs than you ever did, and I made out with boys that use more tongue in one kiss.
Yeah, I guess this is... It's now I'm trying to pretend like there's a light source, so it's confusing me. Because I just want the shadow on, like, one side of it. Of course. Yeah, there we go. The heart highlights is part of your style, so own it. Yeah, exactly. I love the heart highlights. It looks super good. Oh, thank you, everybody. I don't do highlights at all. That's fine. Not a lot of people do. It's a stylistic choice. Not everybody does highlights. And I don't think you really need to. It's not gonna make or break your art. I'm experimenting with other head shapes to make it more dynamic for me. Hey, let's go. I'm kind of feeling like squares. Yeah, like that. But without this. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along, if you couldn't tell. Like I said, I'm not good at backgrounds, like, at all. So I'm just making shit up. Oops. No, not the eraser. Yeah. Sure. It's cute. I like the background. I don't really know what it is. It's just random stuff. But I think it looks nice. I'll probably actually add a square here. Yeah. Yay! It's so cute. It's finally done. After like a billion years, I suppose. I'm signing this with my art account, by the way, if anybody is confused. Which I keep forgetting to link in the description. Like, legit. I keep forgetting to link it, but that's my art account. That's the @ You can find me on YouTube and Blue Sky and probably other places. TikTok. I have a TikTok account now for my art account. But anyways, yeah. That's super cute. Also, it's exactly time per stream to end. So, I thought I was going to be able to start sketching the next character, which is Bones' character, Mint. But I am not gonna be able to, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we will be doing that on the next stream. I'm glad that I finished, like, all the colors and the highlights and stuff for this. I'm gonna send it to Otter after and get approval before I post it. The style of the head shape I'm attempting is, like, 50-50 to me. Like, pleased, but also, That's fair. That's me with a lot of things that I draw. At least you finish this after like 3 streams. Listen, I have a bad case of yapping. And sometimes, like most of the time, I can talk and draw at the same time. But then sometimes I get too into the story I'm telling or what I'm talking about, and then I completely disregard what I'm doing. So, you know, but it's okay because I finished it, and that's what's important, right? I think it turned out really nice. It's very cute. Yee. Okay. Well, that is going to be all from me today. Oh, also, I realized literally just yesterday that I completely messed up the numbers on my schedule. So they're shifted by 1 day. Usually my schedule starts on a Monday and ends on a Sunday. But for some reason, I shifted it by a day. But I still wrote it out as if it was like Monday as the starting point, when it wasn't. The number was for Sunday to be the starting point, so everything was shifted a day. So there's only one more stream for this week, which is tomorrow. So we're gonna have a stream tomorrow at like 8:30, I believe, where me and Bones are gonna play Chicory. And my next week's schedule will have the correct numbers, because I literally only noticed yesterday, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I completely messed up the numbers on this. So I thoroughly apologize if I confused anybody. But we only have one more stream and it's tomorrow. So I think my schedule says that Chicory was supposed to be today, but it's not because everything is shifted. So tomorrow is going to be Chicory at 8:30. And then next week I'll have a proper schedule with the correct numbers. I don't even know how I did that, because when I make my schedule, I look at my calendar, so I don't know how I completely shifted all the numbers, but I apologize for that and for the confusion that might have caused, but next schedule I'll be able to fix it. And I embarrassingly didn't notice until like literally last night, so yeah. Anyways, thank you for coming and hanging out with me, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I shall see you again tomorrow. But until that, I hope everyone takes care. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to be posting my video later, so hopefully y'all enjoy that. And hopefully the rest of my editing goes well, so I can post that for it to be live in the next couple of hours. So yeah. Alright. Bye, everyone. Take care. See ya, see ya, see ya. Bye, 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 bye. See ya, see ya, see ya. Bye, 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 bye.